bad news, I'm afraid. That's it, the beetroots are done, which, well, technically is good, but you can see they're not actually a decent size, so I don't actually know what we're going to get out of those ones. And these ones, well, these are the last of the beetroot, and you can see that is poor, isn't it? Now, bearing in mind these have been in pots for about 3 months now, so I assume that's pretty much what they're going to do. All of them just look really poor, so that one tried hard, but not hard enough. And that one there, it's just not good enough. So let's quickly pull these ones up and then see what else is going on around the premises. Right, first things first, let's take that one out. Might be able to use that, I don't know. Let's go for this one next. Oh, looks like they're connected. Might have to do both. Let's do that one. God, is that even edible? I don't even know if that's edible. I think these have been left in there too long. That looks terrible. Jesus. Nah, I'm not happy with any of these. This isn't good at all. Look at that. Nah, not worth it. Oh, never mind. Well, that is why it's laughable. That is the whole point. That is a shame, actually. But we have got another, well, I did a whole pot of beetroot, didn't I? And that is already pickled. That's good to go. That should be ready to eat in the next month or so. So at least I've got something, and that is better than nothing. Let's just have a look around the garden. That's disappointed me, that has. Ugh. So these are my lavenders. Look at this. So this is the raspberry plant. I picked a couple off last night, as you can see, but you got these new ones here, which are growing nicely, and all the way up the top here. Look at this. Brand spankers. There's loads of new ones, so I hopefully get a good little yield out of that. Here is the kiwi. I'll start at the bottom actually, and then we can go all the way to the top. Look at this. It's insanely big, and I've put this racking in the back now. I've tied it on, but you can see it's actually started to loop round by itself. I haven't done that. I did this the other day, just feeding it through, making sure that it hangs on, but this has done it all by itself, which is fantastic. Next to that is the newly found carrots that I did not too long ago. They're now showing themselves, which is good. Might give those a little pinch. Actually, let's do that now, shall we? Look at that, there we are. Healthy roots they are. Fantastic. Just take a couple of those out. Those look quite close. Just going to take that one out. That one. Maybe a couple of those. That's not too bad. They've got reasonable amount of space in between them. So this is, I actually went really careful with the packet of seeds this time round, because I didn't have many to play with. But because I was careful, it means that I don't have to actually pinch a lot. Whereas over here, with the bigger ones, you can see I did need to pinch them. You can check that out in a past episode actually. But yeah, these are doing really, really well. 3 pots full, and probably about a month and a half left before they're done. These are the new potatoes. Nothing showing as of yet. And the tomatoes, look at this. Look at that big one back there. Can we get around this? Look at that. And these ones here, that's actually ready to be picked. Shall we do that? Brilliant. And that little one. Beautiful. Any more? There's a couple more down there. Going orange. So that's good. They're not quite done yet though. This is the pepper. This isn't mine, this is Amy's, but I have been looking after it more than she has, and you can see it is starting to flower, so that means it's going to do something. Now, this is the poorer tomato plant that hasn't been doing well, and we've got all of these. It's the onions, raspberry, and more tomatoes. Look at that. They're doing really well as well. There's so many on there. I don't know how many, but none of them have turned red. Only my ones have. So, at this current moment, I think I'm winning the bet. Am I winning the bet? What was the bet? I don't even originally remember what it was. I think I am winning. Mine are red. So, you do the math. So at this current moment, there's actually not too much left to do. So the next few videos, I'm not really sure what we're going to do. I think the next one might be, it's going to be a while yet, but the carrots, when they're done, I might need to do some more pinching, so maybe look forward to that. And I suppose we're going to have to wait for the tomatoes to ripen before we can do another update on those.
A few moments later.
Just been out to the tomatoes. Look at these. Look how great these look. All from the plant. Look at this. How fantastic does this look? And we've got so many more. How great. This is a really good result.
2,000 years later.
Here we go, lads. Check this out. Yeah. Look, we actually need a container this time to pick them. Here we go. Watch this. Ready? Oh, boom. Easy. Next one. Boom. That's 2. Take that one off even though it's a little bit early, but that's fine. Let's get some of these ones. Beautiful. If we come around the back. Oh, look at these. I just fell off. That's how ready it was. Look at this big one. Beautiful. And that one. Boom, boom. Should we go for this one? Might as well. Something to do. These ready? I might leave those a bit longer. Not quite there. Look at this. Look at all of those bad boys. Let's go see the carrots, because I just pulled this out and I don't know if it needs pinching or not. But I got it from these ones here. You can see some of them. You see that looks a little bit close. They're getting there. Slowly but surely. What about these? So that looks quite close as well, do I? I think I'll pinch one. There we are. Look at that. You see? A lot of these could do with pinching. And I think these are the eldest ones. So I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to have a little look. Oh yeah, look. That looks like a good size. Brilliant. Just tried to have a look at the raspberries and I've accidentally snapped it. Oh no. Look, with all of these ones on as well. Oh. If I prop it up it might do something. The kiwi is going a weird colour as well. So you've got the darker green, but on top we've got the lighter green. I don't know what that means, but it seems to be doing good. So what do we think of that? And these are the new ones, these are the new carrots. See, that looks a bit close. Get in and pinch some of these already. That's a big clump. Take those out. And one of those. Some of those. And maybe a couple of these. Just like that. And just like that. Otherwise I think that's pretty good. So not too much actually needs any maintenance at the moment. And this is going straight into the house. Thanks very much for watching. If you got anything from this, I don't know if you did, but if you did, then make sure you like and subscribe down below, and hopefully catch you in another episode very soon when all of these have happened.